Bismillahi nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem.
My dear brothers, respected elders and sisters, and our beloved children, mashallah, it's good to see. Mostly we are having holidays and so many, mashallah, children here in the masjid. It's a good thing, innit? And then maybe when we're going to see you again after holidays, innit? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave a value a person who come to the masjid. Even whatever you are, outside you don't have value. People, they will not even ask you who you are. You say salam, people don't give you reply. You say hello, hi, people, they don't bother to say you hi back. But when you come in the masjid, subhanallah, you are very, very valuable if you don't know how to even pray. If you don't know how to behave rightly in the masjid, just keep laughing for no reason, innit? This is what brothers, mostly youngsters, they come, they don't know, for just shy, they do that. Subhanallah, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam said, he said, Man ghada ilal masjid aw raha. The person in the masjid come for morning or for evening, a'addallahu lahu nuzulahu ilal jannah. Can you believe? For coming to masjid for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah ta'ala gave you such a respect. Allah ta'ala give you such a value, make you a very honorable person coming to the masjid, nuzulahu ilal jannah. Allah ta'ala will give you, but prepare you the hosting in the paradise. Kullama gada aw raha. For every morning, for every evening, for all the evening you will be hosted. And host, who will be the host? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is the one, He will be hosting you. Nuzulam min ghafurir rahim. Inna ashab al-jannati al-yawm fi shughulin fakihun. Hum azwajuhum fi zilalin ala al-araiki muttaki'un. Lahum fiha fakihatun wa lahum ma yadda'un. Verily, the people of paradise. So basically, you are invited in the masjid, for example, to have dinner or lunch. Okay, but the door is closed. You say to brothers, look brother, I am having dinner, 1 o'clock dinner in the masjid. They will let you go inside. You will be granted entry into the masjid. So, that's just because you came for this pleasure of Allah Ta'ala to the masjid, and Allah Ta'ala promised you, Allah Ta'ala will host you. Prophet Sallallahu Ta'ala Alaihi Wasallam mentioned in the hadith, Allah Ta'ala will host you in the paradise. You will be granted the entry of paradise free. And you will be having the hosting. The host will be Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You will be having feast. So my dear brothers, respected elders, this is a good thing. Why not we be happy? Let's have a happy new year. This is the real happy new year. Come into the masjid. So, mashallah, you have happy new year. Are you really having happiness of having new year? So, my brothers, look here. These two brothers, youngsters, yeah? I say, come here. And can you take this pot, tree, pick this up. I say to, mashallah, very strong brothers. I say, brothers, can you pick them up? You lift them. You say, after 5 minutes, you say, Sheikh, how long? We're going to carry on lifting. Can we put it back on the floor? I said, no, carry on. How long should I carry on? We are tired now. So, my dear brothers, respected elders, we are having big burden on our soul. For many, many days, months, we are carry on. We are tired spiritually. We call it mental health condition, depression, anxiety. This is whatever modern name you give it. This is actually for months and for years. On my soul, we are carrying the burden. Carry on and on, sweating badly, tired badly. And we say, Happy New Year! This is, are you having really Happy New Year? The material Happy New Year? So, I'm going to give you Happy New Year today. I'm going to give you the reason of Happy New Year today here. MashaAllah, our kids here, we're going to give them the real happiness of the year. The material happiness. So remember last khutbah, who was here with us? Last khutbah, I mentioned the secret, I'm going to tell you the secret of Islam. The easiness of Islam, yeah, is that all the day you keep trying to practice Islam, but we are not perfect in it. In the evening you say, oh Allah Ta'ala, forgive me. I did try. Allah Ta'ala, forgive me, I could not do it. I will do tomorrow. For this, if you say that, one hadith in Abu Dawood, if a person say, Astaghfirullah Rabbi min kulli zambi wa atubu ilayh, Allah Ta'ala forgive all the sin. If he had sin like the ocean foam, the sands, the particle of the sands, the leaves of all the trees on the land, if he say that. So you can ask me, where did you get this from? In the evening, you just say, Allah Ta'ala forgive me. Prophet Sallallahu Ta'ala Alaihi Wasallam give Sahaba a dua. In Bukhari, the collection of a Sahih Hadith is called Sayyidul Istighfar. Who knows Sayyidul Istighfar? Who knows Sayyidul Istighfar? Anyone heard before Sayyidul Istighfar? The chief of the forgiveness, the chief way, the master way of the forgiveness. And Prophet Sallallahu Ta'ala Alaihi Wasallam said, nearest effect is that, Iskala hina yumsi. If you say in the evening, Famat, Dakhal al Jannah, if you say in the evening, if you passed away, you will enter the paradise. Aw man kana min ahli al Jannah, or you will be amongst the people of paradise. If you read this dua in the evening, until morning you will be considered the people of paradise. If you do read in the morning this dua, Sayyidul Istighfar, until evening you will be considered amongst the people of paradise. If na'udzubillah passed away, everyone has to go. Have we have any surety, contract, security? We will live here until next year, next week, next day. We don't have any security and surety. So my dear brothers, respected elders, this dua is all about what I learned, the formula. In the evening you say, Allahumma anta rabbi, la ilaha illa anta khalaqtani. Oh Allah Ta'ala, you are my Lord. There is none worthy of worship. You have created me. Wa ana abduka, wa ana ahduka, wa ana wa'duka. Mastata'tu. Oh Allah Ta'ala, I am trying my best. I am on my contract agreement with you. Wa ana ahduka wa ana wa'duka. I am on my promise with you as my best. A'udhu bika ma sana'tu. Oh Allah Ta'ala, give me your refuge. What I have done my sin. Abu laka bizambi. Abu laka bini'matika alayya wa abu laka bizambi. Oh Allah Ta'ala, I acknowledge, I accept your bounties and blessings upon me. Oh Allah Ta'ala, I acknowledge my sins, my shortfalls, I acknowledge, I accept that. Oh Allah Ta'ala, forgive me for saying that. Prophet Sallallahu Ta'ala Alaihi Wasallam said, this is called Sayyidul Astaghfar. Whoever say this in the evening until morning, he will be considered the people of paradise. So this would be our Happy New Year. This is the real happiness. For New Year, my body, my soul will be new. I'm gonna take all the burden from my soul. All the burden of sin on my soul. All the burden of grudges, hate for others. I'm gonna take it out of my soul. Ya bunayya, in kadarta, son, Anas, Prophet Sallallahu Ta'ala Alaihi Wasallam make a person his son, Anas bin Malik. Anas radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, Prophet Sallallahu Ta'ala Alaihi Wasallam said to him, oh my son, in kadarta, if you do this, in tumsi aw tusbiha, in the morning, in the evening, ya laysa fi kalbika ghishil li ahad fafa'al. If you do morning in this way, if you do evening in this way, you don't have ghishil li ahad. You don't have any grudges in your heart. You don't have any hate in your heart for others, anyone. Fafa'al, you should do that. Ya bunayya, wazalika sunnati. Oh my son, this is my tradition. This is my sunnah, not to have grudges for others, not to have hate for others. Waman ahya sunnati, whoever revive this my sunnah, he is the one. Waman ahya sunnati faqad ahabbani, whoever revive my sunnah, he love me. Waman ahabbani fakana ma'iya fil jannah. The person who revive my sunnah, he is the one, he really love me. The one really love me, he will be with me in entering the paradise, or he will be in the paradise. Subhanallah, the Jannatul Firdaus, the roof of the arsh, the arsh of the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the roof of the Jannatul Firdaus. And Prophet Sallallahu Ta'ala Alaihi Wasallam don't know which level he will be in the paradise. The kainat, the universe being made for him. خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا إنا جعلنا زينة الأرض لنبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا. The scholars, Mufassirin, they say the best. Allah Ta'ala has created the death and life. Allah Ta'ala want to show you. Allah Ta'ala want to know. Allah Ta'ala want to make it apparent who is the good doer. And scholars, they say the best person, the best good doer is the Prophet Sallallahu Ta'ala Alaihi Wasallam. Look, my dear brothers, respected elders, in the khutbah, some brothers, they are connected with their phone. And our phone connected with the tower. Yeah? Non-stop phone is connected with the tower. Sometime traveling in the train. And when train goes underground, the phone for a while get disconnected with the tower. We feel fidgeting. We feel unrest. It's like life is went upside down. No internet, no Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi, look, our heart should be connected with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala more than we have connectivity, our mobile phone with the tower. And Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, non-stop, he used to connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Scholars they say, Anbiya, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam was sleeping. Two angels came. One angel saying to another angel, your sahib, your companion is sleeping. The other angel say to first one, no, he is sleeping. His eye is sleeping, but his heart is awake. Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam sleeping. She said, he literally woke up and started praying Salatul Tahajjud. Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha said to Ya Rasulullah, him, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, you were sleeping. You stood up and you started doing Salatul Tahajjud. He sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam said, the nearest effect is that my eyes sleep, my heart always awake, connected to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's how we are dead today. Like our phone is not connected, we take the SIM card out and put in the SIM in the garbage because this SIM is dead. Our heart is dead today. We are not connected with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's how the crisis, the trouble hitting us very hard. وَمَنْ أَعْرَضَ عَنْ ذِكْرِي فَإِنَّ لَهُ مَعِيشَةً ضَنْكًا. Whoever do go away of our remembrance, فَإِنَّ لَهُ مَعِيشَةً ضَنْكًا. Their life, their maisha become very hard upon them. So my dear brothers, respected elders, let's make our New Year resolution. We can get connected to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We don't know the life is. Look, mostly someone is being told, you have na'uzubillah, one day life left. The three categories, the third category, you have cancer. You are hardly will live 2-3 days, 4 days. If you come and ask the scholars, I never have done good deed. I am a Muslim. I want to go to paradise. In 1 day, even in 1 hour of my life, I have 1 hour left. Or even if you have 1 minute in your life, I have 1 minute in my life left. Give me something to do so that the Jannat, entry of Jannat, paradise will be must secured for me. What should I do? The scholars, they say, what you do? What do you do? They say, Man salaka tariqan yalta. If you start learning the knowledge, Allah Ta'ala will sure give you paradise. Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam said, Man salaka tariqan yaltamisu fihi ilman sahalallahu lahu bihi tariqan ilal jannah. You enter, you just go to path, select the path where you learn, gain the knowledge of Islam. Allah Ta'ala made you easy for the entry to the paradise. So sadly, our source of knowledge is khutbah. Even some brothers come and wait outside. When the salah will be start, I will join the khutbah. Sadly, Allah Ta'ala saying, إِذَا نُودِيَ لِلصَّلَاةِ مِنْ يَوْمِ الْجُمْعَةِ فَاسْعَوْا إِلَى ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. One is salah, azan for salah. One is فَاسْعَوْا إِلَى ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. Sa'id bin Jubair radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, Ibn Abbas radiyallahu ta'ala anhu saying, فَاسْعَوْا إِلَى ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ mean, you have to make efforts for the khutbah. ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ is khutbah. How come, brother, they are satisfied? I have done Jummah. You have done no perfection of Jummah. Khutbah, you missed it. That's how we have sadly only source of knowledge is khutbah, where we don't even have attend here The angels in Hadith is mentioned on the entrance. Angels, Gideidah, whoever come, they write it, the name of the person he enter, he is going to pray Jummah. When the Imams, the Azan, Muazzin, first Azan give, these angels, they just close the book and then join the khutbah. So may Allah Ta'ala help us. We can inshallah connect to Allah Ta'ala by learning the knowledge of Islam, Quran. The knowledge, the real knowledge is Quran and the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi. Subhanak Allahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Barakallahu lana wa lakum fil Qur'anil azim wa nafa'na wa iyyakum bil ayat wa zikril hakim.